Morning blockchain. This is Nick from Truth Blitz. Actually, it might not be morning by the time I get this uploaded here on the East Coast, but let's get right to it. So what I want to talk about today are the 4 different strategies on Gunbot 3.3.2, which is the graphical user interface version. I want to talk about all 4 of them and how they work and how you can use them. So I know a lot of people, most people use Bollinger Band for buy and sell. There are a lot of people who make really good profits using Stepgain, and I'm actually going to start using Stepgain for some coins, and I'll explain why here in a second. But I'm going to go over the basics for you real quick. All my subscribers who have been asking about, let me shut my ringer off, who have been asking about can I program their bot for them or help them program it, this should help you guys. So I'm going to start with Stepgain. Basically, we have Stepgain, buy and sell. So if you look down the Stepgain section, you have, it says percent above, below the EMA you want to use for buy and sell levels. Okay, so I'm going to show you, if you don't know, if you're new to trading, I'm going to show you what exactly the EMA is. So if you want to bring up the EMAs, for example, I have waves pulled up here. Go to studies. You can go to moving average envelope. You can see it says simple. That's a simple moving average, and then exponential, which is EMA, exponential moving average. So you guys know, that is this middle line here, if you can see that. Alright, what you can do is set it to percentage above and below. So what I have done already is I had put 2 of these envelopes up, and I have 2%, which is this one obviously, 5%, which is the wider ones. So let me just go back to the bot and show you something here. So remember, middle line is the EMA. So in Stepgain, what it does is you have 3 buy levels, 3 sell levels. Buy level 1 is set to 2, buy level 5 or 2 is set to 5, and buy level 3 is set to 40. So what it's going to try to do is buy 2% below the EMA, 5% below the EMA, or 40% below the EMA. If it does not reach 5% but it passed 2%, it will buy in between. Same thing with 5 and 40. If it does not reach 40% but it passes 5, for example, maybe gets to 10, it will try to buy around 10. Sell level is, you got 2%, 5%, 70%. So what it will try to do is sell 2% higher than it bought. It will, if it passes 2% and keeps going, it will try to hit 5%. Same thing, passes 5%. Say the thing shoots up. It will keep going until it tries to hit 70% above where you bought that in at. So, and if it does not reach that 70%, it will buy somewhere higher, in between 5 and 70. So what Stepgain is good for is coins that usually see steep spikes, or, God, I don't know why this thing's blowing up. Sorry about that, guys. Coins that see steep spikes or pumps, Stepgain would be good for that. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start using Stepgain in some of my pairs. So I know there's a lot of people who make a lot of money using Stepgain. So I am going to start using it because I've been seeing a lot of coins and tokens that usually go pretty steep upward, or or a pretty gradual step upward, but they reach a high price. So I'm going to start using Stepgain on some of those coins that are known to do that. So I hope that explains Stepgain a little bit. Let me go to, I'm kind of not going in order here, but I'll do ping pong next. So what ping pong is good for is coins that are sideways most of the time, but they have a lot of up and down volatility, and they hit they're known to hit a certain price. So let me see if I can find an example for you. You know what? I'll use Amizago, right? Just to try to give you a little example. So I'll put a little line here if I could bring the tools up. Select tool, horizontal, and boom, and then I'll go up and boom. Okay, so what we've done here is we've set one at 187.010, 189.775. Okay, so you can see the 187.010, the lower one. I think I just accidentally put another one up, sorry guys. But anyway, what will happen is you will set that 187.010 for your lower number on ping pong. So that's right here, buy price 187.010. Go back to the chart. You got your upper one at 189.775. So you'd put that as your sell price, 189.775. So what's going to happen is every time it drops to that buy price, it's going to buy. Obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory. Then when it hits that sell price that you specified, it's going to sell it. So this is good for, like I said, if a coin is sideways but it has a lot of up and down movement within a certain range, and seems to hit the same target prices a lot. That's good, because then it will just continuously buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell at these prices. Okay. So that there, hopefully that helps you a little bit. Gain is the most simple strategy, actually. So what gain is, you have the 0.1% below the EMA. Okay, so what it will do is it will buy at 0.1% below the EMA, and that's the standard price that this comes programmed with. I haven't changed it, so it will buy 0.1% below the EMA. It will sell whatever percentage you specify above the price that you bought. So I explained to you already what the EMA is, the exponential moving average. And if we go back to the waves chart, that is this middle line here, the exponential moving average. So it will buy 0.1 below, it will sell 3%, 5%, whatever percent you want to specify above, until it hits that gain mark. When it gains a certain amount, a certain percentage that you specify, it will sell. So pretty easy. Bollinger Band, like I said, is the best strategy for most cases. Gunther will tell you that the natural evolution of Stepgain is Bollinger Band. Okay, so he even runs it with Bollinger Band. So what Bollinger Band is, let's see, Neo Studies Bollinger Band. Okay, you got your EMA, and then you have your band, which the band basically tells you up and down. It's a volatility reader, basically. It'll show you volatility in the chart. So what you have is Go back to Gunbot. We have this at 25% low, 35% high. Now this is a little confusing for some people. So if you read this carefully, you'll see percentage above and below Bollinger Band you want to buy and sell. Okay, so percentage above Bollinger Band. You would think above. Oh, that's at the top. Wrong. So 25% above the Bollinger Band, above the lower Bollinger Band. So you have 25%. You set that. So right about here, it should buy. Okay. Now I said the top one was 35% below. So you got 35% below. Let's just roughly estimate it's going to be about here. Okay. So it'll buy there, sell there, roughly. It doesn't actually read the Bollinger Band. It kind of calculates it itself, the bot. So it doesn't use the exact band that you can turn on your chart on the exchange. It kind of calculates it itself, so you know it might not be dead nuts on, but that's pretty much how Bollinger Band works. So the price rises, the band will move with it, and it will continue to buy and sell at whatever percentage above and below the band that you specify. Okay, that's why Bollinger Band is a good strategy to use. However, Stepgain can be very beneficial when a price goes a vertical up. It really can. And Gunther, the only reason he has not taken Stepgain off of the software is because there are a few people who use Stepgain still. They offer a service to their customers where they sell strategies to or configurations to their customers using Stepgain, and they get really good profits. So until what Gunther said is until he gets the word that they're not using Stepgain and have moved over to Bollinger Band, he's going to keep it on the software. So you know, that's pretty much it. I mean, as far as the 4 strategies go on 3.3.2. If you want to buy Gunbot at an additional discount, you can contact me, Nick. Geez, I'm giving you my wrong email. truthblitz@gmail.com. I'm closing in on 500 subs, guys, so I'm gonna give away some OMG tokens to who I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm probably gonna wait till I hit 500 subs. If you want to enter, you're gonna have to comment on a video that I post and maybe answer a question. First person to answer it will probably be the winner. So yeah, keep liking and subscribing. Follow me on Steemit at TruthBlitz. Follow me on Twitter at TruthBlitzMedia. Like I said, if you want to buy a Gunbot at an additional discount, contact me and I will get you hooked up with that. Thank you to the people who have bought licenses through me. You help support this channel when you do that, and I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments and feedback you guys give me. It keeps me going, and you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you in the next video.